Hey, thanks for joining us today. I got this Eufy permanent outdoor lights. It's like, I don't know, less than a week to Christmas. So I was hoping to have these up for Christmas so I don't have to take them down. But they're great for every holiday. These things have like over 80 like preset like themes and configurations and stuff. Plus you're supposed to be able to completely configure every single light if you want to. Change the themes or make your own. So we're going to open the box, kind of go through what's in here, and then kind of try to install these and see how they look in real life, okay? So here we go. Alright, so it looks like we got this nice like little step-by-step basic thing here. Alright, so we want to pull the things out, make sure we got them, connect them together, plug them in, make sure they're working, which is good. Download the app. Looks like there's probably online instructions along that with the app or just attached to that. And then, you know, let's see how long this thing really takes. So, this is the 100-foot one. I will have Amazon links and any other links popping up for the stuff we're using here today so you can do the same project with us. This one here is supposed to have the power adapter and other things. Okay. Feeling like that's like some kind of a Wi-Fi box right there. Alright. Power adapter. And some connection cords. And here, we got the stick-on tabs. Okay, and screws and anchors if you need anchors. Okay, let's see what these lights look like in real life. Oh, maybe those were extra stick-on tabs, because I feel like it looks like they got them on there already.
Not bigger than I thought.
Yeah, they all do have, they've already got tabs. I guess it's extra ones for maybe connecting the connection wires or just have extras. That's nice. Okay, so we have our waterproof little rubber washer seal O-ring thing. Okay. Yep. Okay, now I've got the app installed on the phone. I got this connected to the Wi-Fi. Connects just as like any other additional device does. There are step-by-step things it talks about doing. So one of the things, and it comes in the box, is this little spacer. And it says that the lights will look best about 2 to 4 inches away from the wall of your house. Okay, the outside wall up there on the eave. I'm going to actually use this block, this little sanding block, because it's right there, just under 4 inches. And it'll help me just put them in there real quick, because we're going to try to get this installed and not take all day. Now, one of the steps on the phone, you know, on the app say that there's a protective film on every single one of these lights that you need to remove. Which when I read that, I'm like, are you serious? I got 100 feet of lights and you want me to peel plastic off every single one of them? Me and Maddie were taking a look at them and I don't see it. Yeah, we're sitting there, we're trying to peel it, we're feeling it. I don't think that they're actually on these ones. I don't know if that's an older version or something different, but anyways, I'm just testing them out here. So I've got them connected and I'm going to turn the power on. Boom. And isn't that pretty? So it's already set on, I think, I don't know, AI or Magic Dice. Yeah, AI right over here. I can change the scenes here real quick. Let's just see what New Year's Day. Yeah, see? Tons of different things. And then you have this cool easy use slider for how intense you want the brightness.
Oh.
Yeah, that's bright. Okay, we'll turn that way back down to like 40%. Okay, and then we can turn them off. Oop. And they say goodbye. Okay, a little sloppy, but it's plugged into that power strip there, and the cord runs back there. There's the power adapter, and it keeps running back, and there's the little Wi-Fi adapter. That's the button there for reconnecting. You try to want to leave that in a place where you can access that later. And then I go behind the shelves, and up, and up, and up, and up through the ceiling there. That's a 1-inch hole with a 1-inch hole saw. All right, that's a 1-inch hole saw through the soffit. And I use duct tape there to protect the cords. Okay, now I think this is an important note here because the kit comes with these 2 little extension cords, right? So when you saw there in the garage where I ran from the power supply to the Wi-Fi box and the Wi-Fi box up and out into the attic, okay, I thought I could just, you know, throw either one of these on there, or maybe both on one side. No. Maybe you can see that slit right there in the center. So it's divided by 2 here. So this round one will work from the power supply to the Wi-Fi box. But after the Wi-Fi box, you know, you got this flat cord like the lights have, And then you see it's split like 3. So you note that you can't use both extension cords on one side or the other. One goes before, one goes after. But other than that, this has been going smooth so far, so I'm gonna keep at it. Also, with that 100-foot kit, there's like 3 main sections of lights that they give you in 3 different boxes, but each one of those is actually 2 sections. So you only got like, I don't know what the math is on that, 13 or 14 foot or something like that. And if you separate them, and that way you don't have to have so much you have to deal with at one time. So I've been separating them, making it easier for me to go down without having to drag so many lights behind me. I think it's kind of nice, so far anyways. Okay, so if you want to learn how to set the schedule and link them to security camera, here you go, okay? So right here we're on devices, and you can see my outdoor lights. That's just what I named it. So you have multiple sets on your house or other houses as well. Your schedule right there, you notice the little icons on the bottom. This is where you set the schedule for it to come on different days of the week, every day of the week, different times, whatever. And the Lumina link right there on the bottom right is where you're going to link them to the light. And I'll show you mine right here. Mine's set as somebody's home. Okay, but you can just set a new one. You're going to name it something. Okay, and then the device right here, you see, if you have any of the Eufy cameras, they should be listed here. And you can just select which one you want to link with, and you can confirm. And you can see then the device, you're going to select your device. I only got the one, named Outdoor Lights. And then your lighting mode right here, you see, I have white at brightness at 80%, okay? Then, I have it set for every day of the week, from sunset to sunrise. Super simple, not trying to be real specific at all. And lighting duration down here, how long they're gonna be on before it returns back. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10, okay? 2 minutes seems to work pretty good for me. And then you go, then you save it, and you set it here, you turn it on, and so when that camera, and see right now it sets to recognize human movement. The camera sees human movement, and you have to have the notifications on. So that notification pops up, human movement, boom. And it normally just takes a couple seconds, like 2 seconds or so, sometimes 3, when you walk up there, and then it switches over, which is really cool. But then what happens? Because at first it was like my lights were turning off when it was done. Okay, and I realized if you're going to have it linked to a camera, it needs to have a schedule set. So when the 2 minutes is done, it goes back to the schedule. So you have all these other ones here. You see, now I just hit the customize here, and you can see here I've programmed it. I've named it just because, again, the date, every day, sunset to sunrise, the one device that I have. But I've had multiple devices around my house, or even another house with other devices. You can program them in there. Then I have the lighting mode. There you go. Ocean Serenity, brightness at 72. You save it, turn it on, and then this way, this is what this is going to default to every evening. And when the security camera comes on, and it switches over to the bright white for a couple minutes, and then it returns back to this scene here, whatever I have programmed at the day. And that's really the most of, how to use this thing. If you want to like create your own AI mode, you say, I don't have a scene, but how do I do the AI mode? So you have the AI here on the main scene, or you can do the magic dice. So let's flip another one here. And that's quite a bit different. That's a lot of purple. You see right here, it's just above the house on the right, the little save thing. You're going to save it. If you give it a name, like really purple. Okay, and save it. Okay, and then when we go, let's back up and go to our schedule, and let's look at them here. Right now, my schedule is set. Lighting mode is Ocean Serenity. Across the top you have ambient with a bunch of different things. Daily, personals, where your saved ones are going to be. Here we go. See, really purple. There it is. And now that, if it's save, and then 72% brightness is pretty good. Actually, let's back that off just a little bit. 70%, save that. And then save it again. Okay. The time was set from sunset to sunrise. And as soon as it's done saving, come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Okay. Thank you for watching. As always, it's been a pleasure. Please subscribe and share this video. You guys have a great one.